Hey, what's happening everyone? Journeyman here and welcome back to my FIFA 18 Coventry City career mode save. So, today is episode 11 and we have a cup double special today. First we have Yeovil in the FA Cup and then we play, Notts County in the Checkatrade trophy. So, there's been two games since the last time you joined us and unfortunately didn't go very well. We lost 2-0 against Fleetwood. We were completely outclassed from start to finish. And then we couldn't muster up a single goal against Scunthorpe, despite them not having a shot on goal themselves. So, two very disappointing displays has led us to a tactical change. Yep, I've decided to go into a 4-5-1 formation with an attacking midfielder to play behind the striker just to see if we can carve out a few more opportunities. So without further ado, let's jump straight into the action. We're up against Yeovil Town in the first round in the FA Cup. This year I'm hoping I should do pretty well. Last year we didn't get very far in the FA Cup. This year I'm going to have a little bit more focus on it. I'd like to maybe get to the 4th round, maybe the 5th round, who actually knows, but at the same time I'd still like to do well considering how poorly we did last season in this tournament. Alright, so here we are in the FA Cup up against Yeovil Town. I love this skin overlay that they designed for the FA Cup this year in FIFA 18. It looks very professional, very real. I just like the way that it looks. Here's Kraus. He's got a chance to... Oh, he's found McNulty. Oh, that's a great opportunity. McNulty now. No. Oh, that was a great opportunity for Mark McNulty, but he couldn't slide it past the goalkeeper. Early chance created though. Tom Kraus cutting in from the left-hand side. Oh, here's Zoko now through on goal. McDonald as well to get back. The ball's whipped in. Grimmer's got to win it. He does, but only falls as far as the Yeovil man, and somehow we get the ball clear there. Through a sliding tackle from McDonald in the box. Had to be careful there. He needed very well to get the clearance. There's another chance for Yeovil. They're coming forward in waves right now, and Bailey smashes it over from just inside the box. So, it's been a lot of Yeovil, honestly. Apart from that one chance from McNulty, it's been pretty much Yeovil creating the opportunities. Alright, so half the muscle has gone. So far, this tactical change hasn't really worked out that well for us, but I'm going to give it time. I am using some of the players that I wouldn't normally do in this role. For instance, Andrea, I'm actually going to bring on, instead of Andrea, I'm going to bring on Reese Brown, who this tactic is primarily designed for, to give him space to operate behind the front man. He's got the pace to get beyond players, and Nobly, I'm going to use as a target man in the second half. So 2 changes. Let's see if that helps. I do think this tactic will work in the end, else I wouldn't have done it. And I think when we've got more appropriate players to play that role, we're going to start seeing a lot more opportunities. In fact, here's one early on. Here's Reese Brown looking for Nobly, can't find him. That's a fantastic challenge. But you see the danger that Reese Brown has. He's exceptional at running at players with his speed, agility, and dribbling skills. Reese Brown plays it through to Tom Kraus. He's got the beat in his man. He's got players to aim at. He crosses the far post looking for Jones. Jones with the header. Ooh. Not the player I was aiming for there, but Jones thinking about to getting cross in front of his defender. And unfortunately, he just went narrowly wide. There's nobody now looking for the through ball of Brown. He finds Brown, twisting and turning, go by his man. Oh, unlucky there from Reese Brown. Smashes it over the bar. I still feel like if he gets a goal, then kind of the pressure will be lifted off him, and he'll start to bang him on a regular basis. But still, decent build-up player. Reese Brown as well to get away from his man, and unfortunately just couldn't find the target. Here's Zoko now. Has got beyond McDonald, throws to the far post. The ball's pulled back, and there's a chance. Oh, and it should have been 1-0. Alright, time for change. Going to bring on Dominguez now for Tom Kraus. Obviously, Dominguez was actually the last player to score for us in that last episode against Portsmouth. Let's see if we can replicate that today. Here is Nobly, twisting and turning. He's got by his man here. He's got a chance for a shot. Shoots. Oh, and parried out from the keeper, but nobody was there to react. That's a problem when you're playing one up top. You have less players in and around the box. But Nobly has Salah again if he can get there. Oh, and the defender as well puts it behind for a corner kick. But here's a late chance to try and snatch a winner here. Jones whips it in, and the ball is flicked on, and it's going to go out for a throw-in. Alright, so 2 minutes added on time here. Looks like neither team are going to break the deadlock, and it looks like we will go to a replay against Yeovil. Disappointing really, because we had a lot of chance in the second half, especially from Reece Brown there. That one-on-one opportunity where he rounded the player and he smashed the ball over the bar. So disappointing display, and yet another game where we failed to find the back of the net. Alright, so no time to mope, time to get back into another game here, obviously just a few days afterwards. So good to bounce back with another game. Let's see if we can get a goal today. So a few changes. Kelly's going to come in for Salah instead of Hamad. I haven't got many options really, do we? Since Ben Stevens got himself injured. So Dominguez can come on the right midfield. Carl Finn's going to come on to the left. They actually played pretty well in the game where we drew. I can't remember who we played now, but it doesn't matter. He played pretty well, enough to get my attention. He'll start today. Then we have Camacho is going to play right back. Turnbull's going to come in at centre half. Lancini for Haynes. That's a natural one right there. And we'll pretty much leave things as they are. I don't really have many other options, do I? Unfortunately, maybe my squad building skills isn't as good as I remember. So actually, I'll make some changes here on the bench just because I don't like the balance of it. There we go, that works. Let's do Reece Brown perhaps, or Salah. Let's do Salah. No, let's leave things as they are. That's fine. And then I'll keep McNulty and Andrea up top. And then we can bring on Noble and Brown if need be, as well as Jones. So yeah, we have plenty of options there. We'll go with this team. So up against Notts County today, obviously we're just looking to get a goal, be honest with you. It's been, what was it now, 3-4 games without a goal, and I'm not liking that. So let's break that duck today. Alright, here we are in the Checkatrade Trophy up against Notts County. Obviously trying to get some positive momentum. It's been a while since he won a game. So here's Tony Andrea early on. He's found McNulty. He's cut inside. McNulty chance. That's a fantastic block. And McNulty's gone down, but he looks like he's going to be okay. All right, here's Andrea now. He's found Dominguez on the right-hand side. Dominguez has players to aim at. That's a great cross, and that's a great goal. Kyle Finn popping up, coming in across his defender, and that's a great headed finish from the... Oh, it's not Kyle Finn. Oh, it's Jordan Turnbull, believe it or not. Did not expect that. I thought it was Carl Finn coming in. What was he doing up top? I've got to check where he's playing on the field. I did not expect him to come all the way from centre half to get into the box, and that is a fantastic header from Jordan Turnbull. First goal of the season. I thought it was Carl Finn cutting in from the left, but it wasn't. Jordan Turnbull makes it 1-0, and it finally breaks our duck from a very, very unlikely source. Here's Haynes, here's Finn. Looking to turn his man. He got space now to cross it in on his right foot. He does. There's Dominguez with a header. And it goes straight into the hands of the goalkeeper. Still decent build-up play, though. Good tackle there from Jordan Willis. Plays the feet of McNulty. He's got Andrea. He can find him. He does. Andrea now is one-on-one. Turns his man beautifully. Cuts inside. Andrea, first time left foot. And oh, I thought that was going to go into the top corner of the net. Lacked the composure there. They're going to check this goal line decision. Apparently, this first time of me seeing it, and obviously, definitely was not a goal. That was the header from, I think, Dominguez at the back post. Definitely not a goal. Here's Andrea. It's McNulty. Oh, great play from McNulty. Edge of the area. And oh, forces a fantastic save out of the goalkeeper. I unfortunately got a bad piece of news here. Finn, unfortunately, has picked up a minor knock. Probably okay to continue, but I don't want to risk it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring on Reece Brown for him, and he's going to play out on wide left. That's well worked. Here's Dominguez now streaking down the right-hand side. He has a couple of options in the box. Dominguez gets there, cross it in, looking for Finn, who's still injured. He hasn't been able to come off the field yet. And it looks like he's probably going to have to wait till halftime. There's only a couple minutes left of this half. Force it along here. We got to deal with that in Turnbull. The goal scorer does well to deal with it. Chance not over yet though, and Turnbull once again in the right place at the right time makes the clearance. So it is 1-0 at halftime. So not a bad display at all so far. Obviously scoring a goal from a very, very unlikely source. But you know what? They all count the same, and obviously they give us a chance now to make the change as well, bringing on Brown. I'm also going to take off Hamed as well. He is really, really struggling. Don't have many options there, so what I'm going to have to do is a little bit of emergency. Jones is going to come on, and Dominguez is going to play centre midfield. Not really a natural centre midfielder, but he can play the role if necessary, and unfortunately it is necessary today. So instead of Willis as well, I'm going to bring on McDonald, and that is all 3 changes. So I've just got to keep my fingers crossed that I'm not going to have any injuries or sending offs or necessary tactical changes in the second half. Good through ball there, and Tony Andrea is now through on goal. We saw him score lots of goals last year. He's going to lay it off instead to Reece Brown. Surely his first for the club. It is not. It is a terrible miss from Reece Brown. Reece Brown, will you ever score a goal? Oh, great football. Here's Reece Brown now. Chance to make amends for that miss. Cross it in. That's a great cross, and that is a fantastic header from Tony Andrea. So 2-0 to the Sky Blue Army. Easy as it comes. Reece Brown connecting with Tony Andrea with a late run into the box, and that's a fantastic header. Great cross there from Reece Brown. Just stood it up, and that's a beautiful header from Tony Andrea. Keeper had no chance. 2-0. There's a chance now for Notts County. Jonathan Forte whips it in the back post. And Hines is very, very well. And Reece Brown should make the clearance, and he does. Finds the feet of Tony Andrea. And here's maybe a counter-attack. McNulty plays to Dominguez, playing at centre midfield right now. He's got the pace to get away from there. He's going to look for the one of McNulty. He finds him. And unfortunately, he's easily dispossessed, and the ball is cleared. Good ball there from Reece Brown. Look from McNulty. McNulty gets away from his man. Actually, it's Andrea. Never mind. I often get the two confused if you couldn't tell. Here's Liam Kelly in the box. Liam Kelly, surely 3-0. Oh, no, never mind. Great save from the keeper. Liam Kelly heads straight at him. Here's Tony Andrea. Looking for... Ooh, the run of McNulty, can't find him. Alright, so just see how many minutes left in this game. It's going to be 2 minutes of added on time here. Looks like we're going to win our first match in quite some time. Here's a chance for a third. Nope, unfortunately a poor ball from McNulty. It's going to easily be cleared. So actually, here's a late chance maybe for Notts County to salvage some kind of consolation goal. Alessandro crosses it in, and it's well blocked there, and it's going to be over pretty much. There it is. Full-time whistle has blown. It has finished a 2-0 win to the mighty Sky Blue Army. The travelling fans go home happy today. Surprise goal from Jordan Turnbull in the 15th minute, followed by Tony Andrea with a great header from a good cross there from Reece Brown. So, not a bad performance, much better than the last one. Man of the match goes to Tony Andrea, and obviously I'm very happy with the performance of Reece Brown coming off the bench on the left-hand side, grabbing an assist despite missing that clear-cut chance. But one day he will score a goal, mark my words. Reece Brown will in fact score a goal. Alright, so after the game, I did get some got some updates from my youth scouts. Let's see if they found anyone of any use. And, oh, this guy looks, he might be alright. Brandon Bennett. Apparently he's a 44 to 60 overall already, and he's potentially a 93 overall. So what we'll do is... Can we sign him? Why can't we sign him? It's full. Okay, so we're going to have to release a couple players first before we sign him. So let's go and do that real quick. Let's get rid of some junk. Who is considered junk? Who is junk? This guy, probably. Oliver Moore, 17-year-old. Yep, goodbye. Who else is junk? So, Cooper, he looks like he might be able to do a job. Jonathan Green, can't see much of him, so let's just release him. Aiden Watson looks really good. Castro, perhaps Castro. Yeah, let's get rid of him. Alright, so let's open up a couple spots now to bring in a few players. First and foremost, Brandon Bennett, welcome to the team. Yep, we're going to scout them further, no doubt. Let me see, who's this guy? Alright, so Duarte Nunes. Let's see if we found anyone from Portugal. I have high hopes from Portugal. Here's a 90 overall, Luciano Arnos. He's potentially be a 90 overall. Here's Duarte Nunes. Hey, same name. Crazy. This guy, what do you think? Should we sign him? Should we sign him? Should we sign him? 17 years old. Don't think he's going to reach his potential. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave him for now. Oh, never mind. I've got to choose. Got to choose. Ooh. Take a risk? Yes, take a risk. Why not? Why not indeed? Alright, so perfect. Yep, I'm not going to do that. Okay, so let's go check out those new players of the team. First, where he is, Luciano Arnas. Oh no, he's crap, isn't he? Centre midfielder, 47 overall, potentially at 90. Yeah, he's not likely to turn anything good. So, with all my hopes and prayers, let's see how. Where is he? Where's Bennett? Where's Bennett? There's Brandon Bennett, centre half, 51 overall, potential to be a 93, 16-year-old. So, actually, we do need a centre half. So that's a very intriguing prospect for me. A very young centre-half, a good centre-half project. He's got a lot of really good attributes too. Sprint speed good, acceleration good, strength is excellent, aggression's excellent, as you would expect from a centre-half. So this guy could be special. He is only 5'9", a little bit of a concern, but he's only 16 years old, so he's likely to grow in the future. That's an exciting player to have in our youth squad, and someone I'm looking forward to growing and developing. So, with that being said, that's going to wrap up the episode. Hope you guys did enjoy it. It's good to get back to winning ways. It felt like it's been forever since that's happened. So what we're going to do is we're going to do Burton and Yeovil, the replay in the FA Cup, off camera, and then you'll join us again for the Wigan, Athletic and Walsall game. And then after that, there'll be 2 more games, and then we enter the January transfer window. I'm looking to make a big splash in the January transfer window one way or another. So, alright, so I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. If you did, remember to hit like. If you want to see more videos by me in the future, please hit subscribe, turn notifications on. Thank you all once again so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye.